as am I. This is going to be fun.
Hey, what's up? आ गया बिहारी बाबू. Yes sir. I'm all about that grind life.
This is awesome. I'm the jump master. Here we go. It's a long drop. Fun. Might be something good this way.
ठीक बा, हाँ ठीक बा.
Trap deployed.
First, I have a subject in view. Getting shot at. Healing my wounds.
Enemy down. Took out an enemy.
Oh my God, मैंने Why are you? Leave मार दो.
I need some help over here.
Taking fire.
Seriously यार, ये लोग रूम में बैठे हुए हैं. Are you kidding?
High five.
They really need to. Arey, that was not footsteps. That was me being stupid.
I have come to save the day. Maybe.
Piece of backpack here.
I need it.
4.
Not sure.
Enemy taken down. I killed an enemy.
I confess, that kill was pleasant. My vision is clear. Placing gas trap.
The ring is quite far. There is not much time left. Peacekeeper here.
Medkit here. Administering medical aid.
Patching myself up.
I have a subject in view.
Getting shot at. Not sure. Think there's a sniper in the area. We should go here. Forget that.
Taking fire.
Enemy down. Reloading. Watch out for them. Frag out.
That kill signaled the end of that entire squad. Target spotted.
Incoming care package.
Placing an independent variable. Body shield here. Level 1. Independent variable added. I still see everything.
Direct hit.
Scope here, sir.
Repairing my damages. Med kit here.
I can use
Suspect
that.
we'll find something here. We should conduct a search right here.
Setting
I
the
have a
portal.
subject in view, right here. Taking fire.
Portal's ready.
Gas trap deployed.
Patching myself up. Half going, half left. Opening fire. Here.
Subject down. Reloading. Spotted one.
Reloading. Reloading.
Whole squad wiped. One less variable to consider. I am the leader. Predictable, perhaps.
It's still admirable.
Point blank.
Spotted one.
I need help.
Healing myself.
Using grapple.
Placing gas trap.
Patching myself up.
Administering medical aid.
I am repairing myself.
Round 2. Beginning ring.
Gas trap. Gas trap deployed. Shields are recharging.
Reloading. Taking fire, friends. Enemy taken down. I am repairing myself.
Firing. Reloading. Placing gas trap.
Throwing Arc Star. Throwing Arc Star.
Getting shot. I wounded them.
Throwing frag.
Recharging shields.
Last action.
Fire on the enemy. The ring isn't.
Take a deep breath.
Repairing myself.
Placing an independent variable.
Disable. Need help.
Down to subject.
सोचा नहीं वो लोग
Rings close.
जीतेंगे
45 seconds.
Disable. Let's go this way. Help.
Getting shot. Independent variable added. 30 seconds.
I need some help over here. I'll never forget this match. It's in my memory files.
लॉल उसके मुंह पे मारा फिर भी नॉक नहीं हुआ डिसिंक ब्रो सोचा नहीं वो लोग जीतेंगे कौन लोग बॉस टीम यार मेरे को पूरी गेम मिली ही नहीं लॉन्ग वो ट्रिपल टेक चला रहा था
stop null and void कर देंगे अभी के अभी.
Null and void.
So TSC, I would request you to post before posting. Give us a countdown of 10, 9, 8, so that the hype is still there.
La 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 la.
Medea, all good with me.
Ahead, we talk of victory and slaughter.
मेरा नेट टट्टी है और ये ट्रेन बीच से बैठा हूँ. लॉल जो ट्रेन में बैठा है. मैंने 3 बंदे एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किए थे वहाँ पे. What the fuck?
Introducing your champion.
Open season. Let's go.
हाय हाय हाइपिंग सर्वर यार. स्नाइपर शॉटगन के लिए ये साइन अच्छा नहीं है.
I say we land here.
क्योंकि इसमें सिर्फ पीकिंग शॉट होता है. कौन पहले मारा राइट. स्नाइपर में यही फर्क है.
Flag grenade set. Making contact with enemy.
First blood. Round one. Beginning ring
taken
countdown.
We finish off the whole squad.
Reloading.
हील हो जाना चाहिए था मेरे को. लाइफलाइन को अच्छा हेडशॉट पड़ा. 96. फक यार हील हो जाना चाहिए था. नेक्सस हील हो जाता. अगर मैं मेडकिट मार लेता तो मेरे जी सान साउट से नहीं मरता वहाँ पे. ला 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 ला
Breathe easy. Watch your side
I
and
was
never
created for this. I think. I think we're going to do great, friend.
La 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 la. Ba da 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 da. Gang 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 gang. And
This is your champion.
It's fun to zipline. You should try it.
ask Saurabh.
Let's land here.
Copy that.
Never mind. Let's make a choice. Dropping in. Here goes nothing.
First blood on the enemy. The enemies are shooting. Firing. Firing. Hostile close. Reloading.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
I have been down.
Not all of us are in the ring. Check your maps.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill. I need a
Now
weapon.
this is something to celebrate.
Listen, let's move here. I need a weapon.
Deploying health drone. Death box here. Enemy down. Reload. Champion up. Shooting. More enemies down.
Reloading. Reloading. Half the squads remain. Smart. The leader down.
I need heavy ammo.
The enemies are shooting at me. I am down. Hostile right here.
Shooting. Enemy taken out.
Nice to
Fast with that shoot.
Good work, kill leader. Getting shot at.
Another enemy down. Reload. Listen up. Enemy killed.
Good kill.
Reload.
Whole squad's down. We made the right choices. Hostile. I'm being down. Contact with hostile.
You and me now.
Got our friend's banner. This is great. I need shields.
Health drone if you need it.
Get ready. It's zipline time. Making contact with enemy. We just eliminated the whole squad. Exciting.
In progress.
Great. Already inside the ring.
This time will be different.
Take it back. You lost this one.
Hi, Madadi.
Care package being delivered.
Eh.
Grapple, locked and loaded.
I just hope I don't have to fight with that smiling robot. I was just kidding. He's fine. Everyone's fine.
Introducing your champion.
Down faster. I won't let you down, except by falling. I say we land here. Hold your breath.
Heard
if
that.
you have a respiratory system. I need heavy ammo.
Heavy ammo here. Barrel stabilizer here.
Oh, two.
Grappling.
I need a weapon.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Using grapple. Opening fire on the enemy.
Yeah, now we're talking. Let's do this.
I killed an enemy.
That was a good kill. I need a weapon.
Grappling.
Bring out my decoy.
Reloading. I killed an enemy.
That was a good kill.
Using grapple. Whole squad down. Now we can loot them. I am taking fire, friends. Repairing. Enemy. So far distance. 1 minute remains.
Down. Enemy killed. Don't worry.
Desync.
Don't blame yourself. You got a whole squad that failed.
Hui, what? La 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 la. Hui. Desync के चलते मर जाता है नक्सस da 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 da. Let's go.
This is your champion.
This is good. This is good. Let's fight.
Got a good feeling about this area.
This might be a good place to land.
Okay, here we go. Ready up.
I'm going over there.
Chal. Let's redeem ourselves.
Going to check it out over there.
Attention. First blood.
First blood.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
They're shooting at me. I'm going in. Reloading.
Reloading. I downed an enemy.
That one's out for the I'm down. I got some bad guys here.
Getting shot at. Boy running.
Enemy taken down. Let's move this way. I got you, friend.
La 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 la.
Nap time's over.
Wow, looks like that was the last one in the squad.
Nice work.
I need help.
I need help.
Med kit here. Giving my shields a recharge.
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
Healing. Ah, this is taking too long.
I am repairing myself.
I need shields.
Here I go.
No kill leader. Show off. Reloading. Ah, I'm down. No bueno.
More enemies down. Reloading.
Grenade out.
We just eliminated the whole squad. Exciting.
Nice work.
You're the new kill leader. You're welcome. We're already in the ring.
I am down.
La 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 la. Need to get a victory, boy.
आ रही है।
और
तीनों ये क्या हुआ?
अगली बार रवि भाई को किल लेते हैं तो -2 कर दो।
ये सही है
बोला
-2 कर
बोला
दो।
आज कितने महंगे की है रवि भाई हैक्स आज?
ये भगवान एक्विजिशंस कंट्रोवर्सी एक्विजिशंस हो रहा है यहाँ पे।
हैकी रवि
ओके सर।
चलो गाइस
Landing in this area yields a high probability for success.
This might be a good place to land.
Prepare for certain death. We should conduct a search right here.
We are going to harvest.
Here goes nothing.
Attention. First blood.
First blood on the enemy. Looking for sniper optics.
Countdown.
I'm taking shots.
Next ring is far. Victory is further still. Back here. Level 3.
Enemy down. I have been downed.
I downed an enemy.
You are fortunate we are on the same team.
Appointed.
New kill leader.
Thank you.
Making contact with enemy.
The enemy. Taking fire, friends. I am down.
Shot at. I've been downed.
Subject down. Reloading. Death will have to wait. That was the last one. Subtracted from the equation. Reloading.
The ring isn't very close. 45 seconds. Repairing.
Extended light mag here. Level 1.
Enemies are shooting at me. We killed the last member. Good work, team.
Nice choice.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader. Repairing the damage.
La la.
I can see that the ring's moving on the map. Shotgun ammo here. Repairing. Shotgun ammo
Thanks.
here. Half the squads remain.
That's it.
Those care packages likely shift the delta in our favor.
Using grapple. Supply bin there.
Patching myself up.
Using grapple.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Holy shit. कितना दूर जाना है? La 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 la.
Grappling.
Come on.
I am taking fire, friends.
Taking fire.
Fuck, dude.
Going to phase. Enemy down.
Nice.
I am repairing myself.
Administering medical aid.
Repairing my damages.
I need help.
I took it next to it.
I am repairing myself.
Target spotted.
Spotted one. Distant.
Begin.
Throwing arc star.
Contact.
Beginning your countdown.
Reloading.
Down to subject.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Killed an enemy.
Enemy spotted.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Could use some help.
Wow, looks like that was the last one in the squad.
Good job. That was the last one. Nice work.
I require assistance.
Kill leader.
Nice to you.
I am taking fire, friends. I have been down.
Don't blame yourself. I deserve the credit.
La la la.
It was good, man. It was good. Let's go.
Another
And थोड़ा
admin है.
मैं तब तक थोड़ा सा रेस्ट लेता 2 घंटे से मैं
हाँ.
बड़बड़ कर रहा है भैया
चलो मैं
मैंने
पबजी
क्या
मोबाइल
किया
खेलने
था?
जा रहा हूँ. आप भी अपने मुंह को आराम दो.
And win again. Yeah.
You and me, friend.
Lock and load, rinse, repeat. It's that simple.
Introducing your champion.
Come get some. Move it or die.
you down, except by falling.
Stab. I have to use stab instead.
Let's land here.
Hold your breath if you have to breathe.
Enemy spotted. He looks small.
Okay. I love celebrating with my best friends. That's you. Let's explore this longbow here.
Level 1.
Triple take here.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown. Attention. First blood.
Oh, someone got the party started.
Here I go.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Shotgun ammo here.
Enemy spotted.
Gotta hop up here. Choke.
Just gotta patch myself up. One sec, healing up.
Ah, come on.
Reloading.
आप
बस आने दीजिए एक बार कस्टम सर्वर आने दीजिए फिर देखिए आगे आगे देखो क्या मजे होंगे
तभी मजा है ब्रो तभी मजा है
सही में आने वाले हैं क्या
इंडियन आइडल वाले लोकेशन मांग रहे हैं निंजा भाई का
अभी भाई आए हैं अभी भाई आए हैं एकदम चुपचाप बैठ
अभी भाई को
ओ
भेज रहे हैं
सरकार अरे सरकार कुछ बोल
नेक्सस अभी
अरे सरकार
म्यूट पे है गाइस तालियां एक बार प्लीज नेक्सस अभी के लिए भी
All aboard the op train.
Let's go find them all. This is your champion. You know what I look like. Come find me.
This is awesome. I'm the jump master. Hold your breath if you have to breathe. First blood on the enemy. Might be something good this way.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Great, already inside the ring. Grenade out. That was fun. They all fell down. Frag out. I'm taking fire, friends. I have been down. Help.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
Thank you. Repairing my damages.
Looking for me? Here I am.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Land here.
Hold
Target
on tight.
spotted.
It's time to drop, shock, and rock.
Hell yeah! Spotted. Double timing it. Right on the chimney. Down to target. Taking damage. Firing. Let down range.
I got the hostile.
Let down range. Firing.
Reloading.
Kill confirmed.
I am taking fire, friends.
I took an enemy's life.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Just us left.
Attention. The kill leader has been
I need light ammo.
Hard start.
I need I am down, but alive.
Reloading.
attention. There is a new kill leader.
Don't blame yourself. You got a whole squad that failed you.
Strongwork, Hetvin.
You must understand, death is the true test.
This is your champion.
This landing area will prove beneficial.
Heard that.
I feel most alive when rapidly approaching my death.
I need a weapon. I need help.
Gas trap deployed. Spotted a subject. Heavy ammo
I need
here.
help.
My vision is clear.
Attention. First blood.
First blood.
Round one.
Spotted.
Beginning ring countdown.
destruction of our brethren's banner. The battle belongs to only us now.
Enemy down. Took out an enemy.
Embrace that kill.
New kill leader appointed.
Kill leader, friend.
Taking fire. Reloading.
Reloading.
Too slow.
I cannot wait to win this match, friend.
No go where I tell them
It's
to
a
go.
good day to take out some fools and be back in time for dinner. Got pork chops tonight. Love pork chops.
Medea, all good with me.
This is your champion.
I'd watch out for my squad if I were you. Good, I'm the jump master. Get ready, moving up.
Laying fences. Anyone find this Julia? Moving on.
There's one, right here.
Fence placed.
Faking him out with a decoy.
Enemy taken out. Looked at plenty, made room for the win.
Oh, this is great news. You're the new kill leader and I'm still alive. I need a weapon.
Reloading.
I knew you were an asset to this team.
Reloading. Setting shield, you'll be alright.
Shotgun ammo.
Help John if you need.
Genial. We work well together.
Thank you.
I need shields.
I need a weapon.
Need shotgun ammo?
Shotgun ammo here.
Thanks.
shopkeeper here.
1 minute until close. Rings nearby.
Let's go this way.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. My bad. पहले मैंने बोला कि मैंने 2 शॉट मिस किए, फिर मैंने बोला कि लाइफलाइन खेल रहा हूँ, हाँ। उसके बाद मैंने बोला कि टूर्नामेंट का सब कुछ TSG ने बहुत अच्छा अकेले ही संभाल लिया। अरे मेरा माइक ऑफ था क्योंकि बैकग्राउंड नॉइज आ रहा था।
Someone's been here. They left a mess.
Oh my God, मदारी कितना ओवर ड्रामेटिक है भाई।
Hostile over there.
अरे यहाँ से पेड़ ब्लॉक कर लेगा व्यू क्या? जो शॉट में बंदा दिख रहा था वो शॉट नहीं लगा, और जो शॉट में बंदा नहीं दिख रहा था वो शॉट लैंड हो गया। भाई परसों पेपर है मेरा, मैं ब्रेक लेके पढ़ रहा हूँ, सब याद हो रहा है। होली शिट, नाइस। ए नाइस, 922 डैमेज, नॉट बैड, नॉट बैड, नॉट बैड। क्या मुंह में दिया पीस कीपर को, जी जी। मेरे को लगा उसी टीम का एक मैं आऊँ क्या, अलग नाम लगा के। अभी मैं सोलो खेल रहा हूँ। ला 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 ला, यू नो चिल करने का मन कर रहा था। ला 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 ला। ठीक है भाई, पाथफाइंडर का पीस कीपर बोल दो। मतलब मैंने पाथफाइंडर का पीस कीपर बोला? हट। पप्पू को अंडरस्कोर हाँ बोला क्या? अच्छा शिट, माय बैड। छी छी बिहारी इंग्लिश। अरे डेन कस्टम सर्वर आने दे, मैं तेरे को बताएगा। तू बहुत बदमाश आदमी है, बहुत बदमाश आदमी है।
Introducing your champion.
Come on now, bring it.
पटना के अरे क्या नशे भाई। अरे मेरा चाय ठंडा हो गया। हाय हाय, क्या चल रहा है? नशे क्या? नहीं
It's a long drop. Fun.
अरे भी बोलते। ओ शिट, ओ शिट, ओ शिट, स्कैम हो गया। अरे बाप रे अरे ये क्या हो गया Oh!
Enemy taken down. Reload. Thermite grenade out. Using grapple. The enemies are shooting at me. Enemy taken down. More enemies down. Reloading. Repairing.
Hostile, right here.
अरे यार कितना यार मेरे को करने देना चाहिए था यार हट अरे यार मैं यार कान नचला है हो अरे what the fuck अरे रॉन सुबह तू कहाँ चला गया था भाई पूछ के मैं तेरे को बोल रहा था कि आजा 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 तू आया है पता नहीं कहाँ चला गया हटा दे इस पीस कीपर को अरे यार वाला न्यू अरे डेंजर तेरी जिंदगी में और कोई काम है कि नहीं हाँ वो कौन ऐसे करता है what the fuck अच्छा समझ गया फर्स्ट और सेकंड तो उन्हीं के टीम आई
Mine are made of steel.
Introducing your champion.
I am really good at this. You should be too.
कोई मेरे को कुछ नहीं हुआ What the fuck?
This is awesome. I'm the jump master.
दूसरी टीम ने आके तीसरी पार्टी कर दी
Hold your breath. Respiratory system.
Independent variable added. Gas trap. Placing gas trap.
No bueno.
Enemy down.
Getting shot.
I killed an enemy.
Triple kill. Impressive. You've become the kill leader.
First blood, and it's not us. Wonderful.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Enemy spotted. Placing gas trap. Taking fire.
Enemy taken.
Gas trap deployed.
Reloading.
Spotted one.
It's let's not die.
Got the banner. Should head to the beacon.
पैकेट लॉक कैसे ठीक करे वो पता कभी कभी हो रहा है बट लाइक उतना नहीं हो रहा राउटर रीस्टार्ट किया रवि भाई ने जो कमांड दिए थे वो मारा OP.
Longbow here.
Thank you.
Heavy ammo here.
Extended heavy mag here.
Thanks.
Level 3.
Grappling.
हमार गेम बहुत लैग करे छे कौन फिक्स हो को तरीका ए भाई हिंदी में बोलो प्लीज मेरा भोजपुरी उतना अच्छा नहीं 20 किल्स मुश्किल है ला 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 ट्राई करता हूँ
We've got 1 minute and the ring is far. Just how I like it.
कहाँ आई थी टीम भयंकर डब्लो गेम करना पड़ेगा डब्लो की
The ring is distant. 45 seconds before closure.
R99 double R99 alternator hop up P2020 hop up best
Ready to fly the zip line. I am.
It's go time.
Drop deployed.
Reloading. Took out an enemy.
I confess, that kill was pleasant. Gas trap deployed. Backpack here. What's in that care package?
I am repairing myself.
Hit the ejector seat.
Reloading. We killed the last member. Good work, team.
That kill was satisfying.
Reloading.
लेजेंड ऑक्टेन लेता हूँ हाँ सही है What am I watching? I don't know. Apex Legend? कितना डीसिंक है मेरे गेम में कुछ कूल कर नहीं कर सकता मैं
One half of the squads remain.
Just spotted someone out there.
takedown.
Nice takedown. How'd that feel?
Subject spotted.
Fire, friends.
Taking fire. Hands up.
Enemy taken down.
Satisfied.
Reloading. I killed an enemy.
Remarkable kill.
I'm repairing myself.
Administering medical aid. Healing my wounds.
We should go this way.
1 minute until a nearby ring closes.
Throwing jump pad.
The ring's close. 45 seconds. The pressure is exhilarating. Placing an independent variable.
Fire, friends. Repairing.
Reloading.
Recharging shields.
Taking fire.
Incoming care package.
Reloading.
Hey, we got bad guys over there.
Delivering fire.
I'm down.
Gas trap deployed.
I am repairing.
I still see everything.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
I killed an enemy. I am taking fire, friends. Good job, me. I am repairing myself. Only 1 minute until the ring closes. Luckily, it's not far.
Beginning ring countdown.
I don't breathe.
चल जी
Syringe here, medkit here.
चलो कोई नहीं ला 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 it is part of the grind
I am ready. I hope you are too.
होता है it's part of the grind ला 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 अब मैं सर पकड़ के एक्टिंग करूँ oh my god मैंने क्या कर दिया ये आधे घंटे
It's showtime.
ला 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 Hello Santo Mods, what's up?
This is your champion.
Power is everything.
पीछे से वो क्रेबर वाला तंग कर रहा था इसीलिए मेरे को रश करना पड़ा बट आई गेस डाउन करके मेरे को वेट करना मैंने पीस कीपर शॉट भी मिस किया ज़रूर ये
I won't let you down, except by falling. Here we go. It's a long drop. Fun.
How are you? I'm good. Actually feeling good.
Blood. Beginning ring countdown.
We killed the last member. Good work, team.
Looks like you've been hitting the range. Energy ammo here. You've got very little projectile drop.
I don't know danger. I don't know.
I need shotgun ammo.
Here I go.
Energy ammo here.
faster, faster. Throwing jump pad.
Frag out. Taking fire, friends. Repairing my damages.
Got her. They're shooting at me. Fire. Reloading. Off the mic.
It's just you and...
Off the mic.
Laser shooting. Just a minute. At least I don't have to wait for anyone. I killed an enemy.
Kill leader.
We can bring them back. Took out an enemy. Not that far. That happens. 30 seconds until close. This is very exciting. Here I go.
दिल अभी भी जोर का धड़क रहा है क्या? दिल कभी नहीं धड़क रहा था जोर से। Hello, pro player. Oh my god, I'm not pro.
Let's go find them all.
A professional player is a person that makes money from a game.
Time to win and stay alive.
आ जाओ यार, साथ में खेलते हैं। अरे अभी फितुल्ला में सोलो चिल मार रहा है। Semi pro is all. I'm not also semi. Just a casual. La 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 la. I'm a casual. Mozambique here.
This is your champion.
Roll up yourself. Edge coming through.
This is awesome. I'm the jump master. Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system.
Let's do this.
Enemy. Frag out. Taking damage, friends. Wonderful. Down.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring's far.
Attention.
Eyes on the new kill leader. Enemy down. You can grapple.
Reloading. That was the last one. Nice work. Void running.
I'm repairing myself. is that?
Someone traveled through here.
Here I go.
Someone traveled through here.
Void something.
Receiving hit. Grappling.
Someone traveled through here.
Someone traveled through here.
Less than 1 minute. The ring is not far.
Target over there.
I have found an extended energy mag here. Level 3.
Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring's close.
Scanning the area.
That was the last one. Nice one. Hostile spotted. Target spotted.
That entire squad has fallen. Optics here. Sniper.
Optics here. Sniper.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package coming in.
I am repairing myself.
भाई हमें भी खेलने का मौका दो तो खेलो भाई कौन मना कर रहा है
Void jumping.
Peacekeeper. Forget that.
Follow the tunnel.
What clutches हाँ मैंने देखा अभी नहीं अभी मैं सोलो खेल रहा हूँ बहुत ज़्यादा मेरा मन उब गया है मेरे को एकदम कभी किसी के साथ खेलने का मन नहीं है It's not like मेरे को तुम्हारे साथ नहीं खेलने का मन कर रहा है I'm just like मेरे को अभी चिल मारने का मन कर रहा है बुरा मत मानना और अगर मानोगे तो पता नहीं क्या ला 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 चलो चैट में बोलो कौन कौन पोलैंड लैंड का फाइनल देखेगा अभी मेरे साथ तो मैं इस गेम के बाद आप लोगों को थोड़ा सा एपेक्स का ई स्पोर्ट्स दिखाऊंगा और रियल गॉड से मिलवाऊंगा और उससे आपको पता चलेगा कि मैं क्यों बोलता हूँ कि मैं कैजुअल हूँ ला 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 ला
Let's go this way.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Syringe here.
There's a great distance between us.
Hostile right here.
Level 1. Spike down.
Grenade. Enemies are shooting at me.
Back.
What? Create your own team in Apex. Why are you telling me to do something? La 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 la. चलो e-sports देखते हैं क्या बोलते हो ओपी क्या ओपी मैं मर गया बॉट की तरह शॉट मिस किया बहुत सारा खेल भाई बट मेरे को देखने का मन है फाइनल है बट मैं नहीं देखेगा अगर सब चल जाएंगे तो ला 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 ला
You know, I don't take myself too seriously, friend. I don't take myself anywhere, really. I need to get out more.
We'll win this thing together. Semper Fi or die.
This is your champion.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down, except by falling. Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system,
I'm going over there. Double time initiative. Fire! Tango down. Reloading.
took out an enemy.
Way to take first blood.
Taking fire, friends. I have been down.
एक पीस की बार में से जो छल्ले निकलते हैं उसमें से एक छल्ला उसको लगा एक छल्ला एक
All that matters is being the last one alive.
Good luck. Have fun. Don't die.
Introducing your champion.
In case you didn't know, you get here by winning. Good luck. I'm the jump master. I won't let you down, except by falling. Hold your breath if you have to breathe. friend. Let's not die.
I'm in trouble. Firing. Reloading.
An enemy down. Critical front and electric.
Got our friend's banner. This is great. Lucky us. We are already inside the ring. Took out an enemy.
Nice kill. Taking a moment to heat up.
Enemy taken down.
And thank you. Defense is complete.
Taking a moment to heat up.
I killed an enemy.
Nice kill.
Fire, friend. I hostile right here.
In another life, this may have been
सब
different.
सब बढ़िया la 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 la. वहाँ 11 का पीस कीपर नहीं लगना चाहिए था।
I don't push the envelope. I shred it. I was created for this, I think.
Played almost 8 hours. I'm broken right now, bruh.
Ready up. It's go time.
Cool. Then go to sleep, I guess. I played more than 8 hours. Normal match क्यों नहीं खेल रहे? क्योंकि मन नहीं कर रहा.
This is your champion.
This is awesome. I'm the jump master. Hold your breath if you have to breathe. Going to explore over there. Hostile over there. Fire, friends. It's just you and me, friend. I am releasing myself.
You just took first blood. Kill confirmed.
Whole squad. Up in the chimney.
Here I go. Got our friend's banner. This is great.
New kill leader appointed.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
Spotted. Double timing it. Taking fire. One second. Oscar Mike.
Firing.
They got me. I'm down.
It's our skill.
आर्मर लेना था। अरे व्हाट अबाउट टूर्नामेंट ब्रो, व्हाट अबाउट टूर्नामेंट? तो जाके सो जा ब्रो। ला 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 ला।
The ring isn't really complex, but it can be a little complicated. Wait, what did I just say?
Pay attention.
Good luck.
You might
Fun.
learn a thing
Don't
or
die.
two.
Introducing your champion.
This is awesome. I'm the jump master. Here we go. It's a long drop. Fun.
सीरियसली ये लोग अलग नहीं होंगे। ओ माय गॉड।
Taking damage. Fire on the enemy. They have been down.
हाँ नहीं। डिस्क्रिप्शन से पुराना वाला डिस्कॉर्ड लिंक हटा देना। डूड मेरा ड्रॉप खराब हो जाता है यार, सीरियसली लोग अलग नहीं होते। मैं अब जंप मास्टर नहीं बनेगा, अब गिरेगा ही नहीं टीम के साथ। लिटरली मैं कोने में गिरना चाहता था, अंदर स्लाइड करके ले लेता, लेकिन नहीं।
This experiment will sort out the capable from the incompetent.
Good luck. Have fun. Don't die.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down, except by falling. Hold your breath if you have to breathe.
I suggest we do some research in this area.
यार क्या बात मैं हेड पे मारने का ट्राई कर रहा हूँ 22 का डैमेज इतने दूर पे हेड पे कभी नहीं मारना चाहिए बॉडी शॉट मारना चाहिए
We will defeat all of our enemies.
मेरे को ये भी नहीं मालूम था कि उस पे मास्टिफ है इसमें किसी का अच्छा नहीं होगा इससे सबका शॉटगन और स्नाइपर का एम अच्छा होगा
This is your champion.
Remember me, friends. I may kill you. I'm the jump master. I won't let you down, except by falling. Let's land here. Hold your breath if you have to breathe.
Round one. Kill leader eliminated.
That was a kill leader, and we took them out. Very exciting.
I got a bad guy.
Repairing.
You got bamboozled. Look at you. Reloading.
Whole squad down. Now we can loot them.
Nice. Get on.
Reloading. I am repairing myself.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
La 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 la.
Got a bad guy. Hostile right here, right in front of me.
Here I go.
Go out and bamboozle him. Hostile right here, right in front of me.
I am taking fire, friends.
Oh!
Reloading.
Lucky us, we're with the new kill leader.
Ring is in close proximity. Less than 1 minute. Ultimate accelerant here. Repairing my damages.
30 seconds remain. The ring is nearby.
लॉल मार दिया मुझे. वो तू था. 7 डैमेज राउंड. ओह. FPS ड्रॉप आ रहा है. अब नहीं आएगा. अब नहीं आएगा. रिवाइंड करके देख शाश्वत रॉन तूने रिवाइंड करके देख मैंने कैसे मारा. मतलब मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा कि लाइक मैंने तेरे को मार के कुछ किया बट लाइक मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि शॉट मेरा देख मैं खुद ही पागल हो गया वो शॉट लगा.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader. Incoming care package.
टीम में नहीं है.
Using grapple. Zipline.
Enemy spotted. It looks small. That guy over there.
कितने किल उनके पता नहीं ब्रो. किल तो नहीं मालूम. 65
Light ammo. G7 scout here. Thank you.
Grappling. I am taking fire, friends. Repairing.
अरे
I am down. Disabled. Need help.
Shot. Troops to the rescue.
Help.
Just relax. I got everything under control.
Your help is very helpful. Repairing.
Just gotta patch myself up.
Round 2.
Here I go. Syringe here. Recharging
There's
shield.
one right here. Just gotta patch myself up. Hang on. Yes, we are still good, and I am especially really good.
मेरे को कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा कौन का. मेरे को हर तरफ से गोली पड़ रही.
Target's right in front of me.
Took out an enemy.
Beautiful work, beautiful.
Reloading.
That was the whole squad. Last guy just kind of dropped.
Syringe here.
recharge.
Enemy spotted. They look small. Just gotta patch myself up. Get out there and bamboozle.
Reloading. Enemy taken down. Reloading. Lucky us, we are already inside the ring.
Opening fire.
I am taking fire. Fire on the enemy. Reloading.
Sending out my decoy.
I am repairing myself.
Where is Mirage? Where is Mirage? Where is Mirage? Where is the Mirage I killed?
Go bamboozle.
Enemy taken down. Throwing arc star. Fire on the enemy. Arc star out. Throwing arc star. Arc star out.
You got bamboozled.
Grappling.
Go bamboozle.
Enemy down. Reloading. Took out an enemy.
I knew you were an asset to this team.
One minute before the ring closes. We have time.
वो लाइफलाइन कहाँ गई?
Using grapple. I am repairing myself.
वो लाइफलाइन को उसने रिवाइव कर दिया.
Got one spotted.
Oh! What the fuck?
Recharging shield.
Just gotta patch myself up. Hang on.
Repairing.
That was a headshot. मैंने देखा भी नहीं. Holy shit.
Get out there and bamboozle. Target spotted.
Beginning ring countdown.
I need shields.
I need shields.
Let's explore this way.
Only 2 enemy squads remain. I love it.
1 minute before the ring closes. We have time. Reloading. Great. The ring is close.
Sending out my decoy.
I am down.
0.000001 HP. No, that was actually 1 HP. लाला बहुत स्लो गेम था रे हट बहुत स्लो गेम था मतलब जान के स्लो गेम नहीं था बट लाइक टीम स्लो खेल रही थी ला 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 ला
in the match count, and look at this, you see exactly why. That's how I was wondering how Gamers Origin got taken out. It was actually by the likes of Navi.
चलो गाइस थोड़ा e-sports देखते हैं इस गेम के बाद वो देखते हैं पोलैंड लैंड आज फाइनल से देखते हैं कौन टीम जीतती है पूरा दुनिया में एनआरजी कुछ कर पाएगी कि नहीं डीजी कुछ कर पाएगा कि नहीं
Get ready to stitch him up.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty good
इस
at
गेम
this.
के बाद
Okay, I
देखते हैं
do lie, but
इनविटेशन
not this time.
मैं कोल्ड ड्रिंक ले आएगा अपना अगर बचा होगा फ्रिज में तो मस्त एकदम चिल होके देखते हैं तुम दो लोग था ना इसलिए नहीं दैट वाज नॉट द रीजन वाज आई वाज एन इडियट एंड आई वाज स्पीकिंग एवरीबॉडी इन द ओपन अपन बात से हट जाओ
This is your champion.
This is such an honor. I'll tell you about it sometime.
दैट वाज द रियल रीजन रमनीक आई अगर मेरे को जीतने का मन होता तो मेरे को पेशेंस रखना चाहिए था और सब एनर्जी इस पे पेगा रॉन आई एग्री ब्रो एग्री बट एसो इज नॉट एसो डिजर्व्स बेटर टीममेट्स
Tango spotted. Never mind. Let's check out this area.
Heard that.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-da.
Going over there. Woohoo! Is that how I do it?
Oh my god. Oh मेरे को 7 डैमेज रॉन ने मारा ओके स्ट्रीम स्नाइपिंग ओके ओके ठीक है भाई ठीक है भाई ठीक है भाई कूद के सब एक साथ हाँ अच्छा भाई साहब सही है भाई सही है चलो बदला ले रहे हैं अब तो मैं एक और खेलेगा मेरे को गुस्सा आ गया रॉन बेटा तू आने दे कस्टम तेरा को तो गुस्सा मारूंगा स्ट्रीम स्नाइप करते हो चैट में बैठ के सही है क्यों स्नाइप करो तो कोई बात है स्ट्रीम स्नाइप करते हो वहीं गिरते हो जहां हम गिरते हैं भूतिया लिखा है माथे पे आज से नहीं खेल रहे हैं कॉम्पिटिटिव गेम पूरी टीम वहीं लैंड की इसकी जहां हम लैंड किए हमारी टीम दूसरे जगह लैंड की व्हाट अबाउट एनर्जी नेक्सस अभी कभी नहीं होने वाला लिखित के ले देता हूँ कभी नहीं होने वाला अरे तो तुम लैंड तो वहीं किए देख के कि हम कहाँ लैंड कर रहे हैं। अरे 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 अरे
This
अरे
looked good. Literally, this hair, this face. I mean, come on, you see it?
छी 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 स्ट्रीम स्नाइपिंग छी 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 छी। थैंक यू फॉर स्ट्रीम स्नाइपिंग। हाय हाय स्ट्रीम स्नाइपर से तो मैं बैन करता हूँ।
This is your champion.
छी 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 छी।
You and I are not equals. Remember this.
I am again क्या? अरे मेरा गुस्सा क्या? गांड बड़ा। ये साला जिब्राल्टर वही होगा 100%। जान के जिब्राल्टर लिया है 1v1 जीतने की।
First blood.
पंजाबी गबड़ू अच्छा। जो सब मेरे को बुली कर रहे हैं मिलके हैं।
Whole squad taken out. I like what I see.
I knew you were an asset to the team.
Reloading.
एक लाइफलाइन भी थी। मैं क्यों डीले लगाएगा ब्रो? आ जाओ कर लो स्ट्रीम स्नाइप। नेक्सस नहीं डीले लगाएगा, नेक्सस मारेगा। खाली मेरे को बता दो कि तुम स्ट्रीम स्नाइप कर रहे हो तो फिर मैं सोच सोच के खेलेगा ना, मैं ऐसे नहीं खेलेगा। तब मेरा मकसद एक ही चीज रहेगा, मारना। मेरे को मालूम है कि तुम स्ट्रीम स्नाइप कर रहे हो ना, तब आ जाओ। तुम मेरा स्ट्रीम देख लो, जो एडवांटेज चाहिए ले लो। ला 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 ला।
Tango down.
You're the kill leader. Congratulations.
साले 7 डैमेज रॉड।
I knew you were an asset to this team. Ring's close. One more minute. Map shows we're spread out. Just passing that info along.
Half the squads remain. Let's keep winning.
45 seconds. Ring ain't far.
स्ट्रीम स्नाइप करेंगे हम, कैजुअली लेड बैक गेमिंग कर रहे हैं एकदम चिल मार के, और तुम स्ट्रीम स्नाइप करोगे हैं? साला यार दिमाग का दही हुआ है सोलो खेल के। हम तो शॉटगन नहीं था, नहीं तो मेरे पास कौन सा शॉटगन था? हाँ नो स्कोप मारे हैं तुमको, समझ रहे हो कि नहीं? हाँ शॉटगन नहीं था, नहीं तो बताते हैं। कल ही पैदा हुए हैं।
Hostile spotted.
Shots fired.
Arc star out. Throwing arc star. Throwing arc star. Frag out. Frag out.
Kill Bazooka. Bamboo. Fool him. Using the decoy escape. Getting shot at. Throwing Arcstar. Arcstar out. Alright, frag out.
Opening fire on the enemy. Enemy down. Reloading.
Reloading. Alright, killed an enemy.
Attention.
यार सब एक साथ आ रहा है.
You listen to me. It's over.
मेरा गुस्सा वापस बढ़ गया. चलो अब मैं ट्विच खोल रहा है एक सेकंड. ला 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 ला. लुल क्या 1v3 3 बंदे आ गए. तुम घंटा कुछ कर लोगे. डीजी को रख देते हो सिचुएशन में, घंटा कुछ कर लेता.
Well, the hot zone is over there by wetlands, so.
But run! रॉन, ये एक मशीन है. मेरे को नहीं मालूम ये कैसे काम करती है.
Gets over towards Twin Spines. All right, we're going to get back to looking to all these screens. Brav and Dre, take it away.
Thanks so much, guys. Now checking in with Rogue, a team we have had our eyes on all weekend long. They had a rough start to the tournament, a slow one, and of course a team that was really on our list of a team that had a lot to prove here.
और स्ट्रीम स्नाइप करोगे तब तो अल्ट्रा पर्सनल हो जाएगा. ये तो लैग हो रहा है. YouTube चलाओ. La 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 la.
Remain. And Rogue roster that definitely made me eat my word.
Remain.
And Rogue roster that definitely made me eat my words. I was one of the people definitely throwing out into the universe that they have big names. They have a lot of experience together, but I haven't seen it come to light, it felt like, since TwitchCon. But very much here, when everything was on the line for the roster, a lot of work, a lot of improvement, and it is paying off in dividends. Another roster who is having a lot of success in our finals, Sentinels. So much aggression coming out from this group, looking for a lot of those kills, setting themselves apart when it comes to that Apex Predator.
Absolutely. Now here with Sentinels, a team that we talked about, so mechanically talented, and a team we absolutely expected to be here at this point. Right now, seated in 6th with 13 points, so quite a delta if you think of them versus Rogue, double that of the Sentinels so far.
The rotations here, though I was complimenting maybe their aggression before, is a little bit on the slower side of things. They do have a long distance to be able to cover. And the one thing that I have noted for their plays, once they make those transitions, that it seems like they're kind of sharking on the outside, you know, scouting for anybody they can find a couple of skills, maybe look for a little bit of loot to maybe monopolize their opportunities at the back end of the game. And another roster we've been very impressed with here throughout the entirety of the preseason invitational is Wyvern, a roster who struggled to actually find their very own win throughout the entirety of the tournament, but they put up so many kills and so many points, Bravo.
Yeah, look at Succubus already finding a little bit of trouble here and resistance as they go connector to wetlands, and they're going to tuck in. They do get the revive though, so now going to pop a med is Crip and take some time to just settle down and make sure that they can push out once again. Another interesting thing we saw last game, Dread, was 789 actually fell out of the hands of MVP and Wyvern.
Yeah.
The South Korean pinch comes in, and that was what ended their fate. So it takes 2 teams to do that, and they eventually do fall actually at the hands of 2 South Korean teams. But engagement coming here for 0-0 of G2. He will get that knock on Niceweek, but no Cocoa Puffs did get the knock here on G2 Mimu as well. So Red and he have to work together now. As it continues, that no Cocoa Puffs will go down as well. Now all up to Madness.
Madness tried to take this trade, actually ends up getting the Arbor Break. Swats back there to the Hemlock single fire, but unable to land. But the fight is not over yet. We do transition here over to VP, but CLG, a roster that's been very defensive, kind of squirreling around in our finals, getting caught out very early and shut down.
Yeah, you need to be careful. CLG there in 7th place, but now checking in with the Virtus Pro on the board in 10th place with 9 points.
Bruiser going to be the pickup here. Energy weapons, something we've been talking about all weekend through the preseason invitational. Not something that we see in maybe our solo queue experience as much, but very much of the preseason, because of the econ and the resources available, you don't get to loot absolutely everything the same way you can, but here NRG giving us a bit of a sniff of where this next round's going to be.
Yeah, any initial thoughts here on things that these teams will be prioritizing the most, given that we're headed just a little bit east of center?
Well, it does look like, at least with the glance that we get here, coming out from the, it's just going to be a little bit south of the 2 spines, likely going to create probably a lot of different elevation problems in that area. We talked about it a little bit before, how open-ended it can kind of be. That being said, the 2 spines posturing we just saw, I believe it was MVP sitting there. They've almost done that every single round here in our final, to posture up there and kind of defend outward, decide where they want to transition.
Best
Rogue
pro player
now making their
according
way
to
up a
you.
little
Bro,
bit closer.
best नहीं बता सकता मैं.
Parker
very
flying through
good
as well.
players हैं.
Able to
like
dance through the
best,
fire of the thermite.
I don't know.
And shots coming in though from the bottom
There are
cave, so he's actually
very,
going to have to queue out.
like there are a lot of
checking
very
now with
good
Gamers
players.
Origin as well, who's in trouble.
A lot of very good.
See NP there.
Telling one guy is the best
Do
is
have a teammate
undermining
down.
all of those.
So going to need to play this slow. They're in a quite a wide open area, one that you and I have talked about extensively this weekend, an area that's very difficult to traverse. And a few teams look like they're going to have to make that rotation through or take a long route around if they want to get over to, like you said, 2 spines as well.
Bringing the pain though, it looks like it's going to be Wyvern hunting down Games
solo,
Origin here. They find themselves the very first kill. Selly actually losing a bit of armor. Shots coming back here from Parka. Question if he's going to push. 3 grenades actually getting thrown out by Gio. But look at this, no time wasted. Parka tries to go through. Great shots there through the little bit of panel there on the doorway. Clever play there from Gio.
Very nice play, and that's not just someone happened to be shooting through the floorboards. You know that he knows that's an exact sight line straight to that doorway from the top of the staircase.
Yeah, Sirius now taking some pressure. Also pressure down from below as well. No armor available left on him. Armor swap now coming out from MPE. You see the cues here up from both characters to get to this low ground, and Wyvern claim their territory.
Celio number 3 पे क्योंकि उसका 1v1 mechanics हद से ज़्यादा अच्छा है.
Available potentially if it is
number
a fresh
2
one.
पे Acer क्योंकि उसका 1v मतलब Celio का भी 1v3 mechanics अच्छा है.
Longbow combo,
Acer
not
का
one we've seen a ton
movement
in this
is out
tournament.
of the play. With his
And we see that
mechanics,
Wyvern here as we glance over at VP just sitting off to the side. So many people are in this tight area already with the broken bridges. Things going down there as they find Games Origin trying to get the retreat. But right now, whoever ends up getting the clash here on this right-hand side into the high ground, I think is going to have the upper hand. Whoever can control that, and Virtus Pro is the one sniffing it out. Look at on the other side, it is NRG.
Next is the best out there.
NRG. Let's go ahead and hear the team comms on the side of NRG.
I think.
Celly के पास 20 kills है क्या? Of course है. क्या बात?
I'm down.
एशिया पे 20 bomb यानी समझता हो भाई भगवान है.
We think of something, just fucking do it. Just do it, yeah. Yes. Fuck yeah, bud, eh? You're no Edward. Yep.
Watch north and I'll watch east. I'll go
MVP रात बहुत अच्छा है. फिर मैंने उसको उतना देखा नहीं है कि मैं उसके बारे में बोल सकूं. सेवन 8 9 का जो प्लेयर है वो क्या नाम था उसका जान्या भाई साहब हार्ड हुआ.
Now checking here at Misfits as well.
मैं कोल्ड ड्रिंक देख के.
And talk about Watsoning up here in maybe a little bit of an unorthodox spot here. Here's MVP.
This is what I was trying to highlight a little bit before. This is the go-to for MVP in this final. Every single time you see all the Watson traps, they actually drop usually a double Pathfinder zip all the way across so they can traverse there without risking dropping down below. But this is what MVP has been set up to do. The question is, does it net them a win, which in the past maybe isn't necessarily going to be a true statement. Gambit here, a team that's shown a lot of heart and hustle, but struggling when it comes to our final. Sitting very, very close there to the center of the circle and going to have to defend themselves out, but it looks like Wyvern maybe discover somebody here within this corridor.
We've seen a lot of teams here in those central chokes, those tight chokes, those Pathfinders need to be able to get up. Broken shields here for Soar. We'll see exactly who they're fighting. Thermite damage going down as well. Gonna send some more grenades in as well. Yes, indeed. That's going to be FlyQuest on the receiving end of that. Zach will be knocked.
It's not the first time that we've seen FlyQuest struggle in our finals at the Wetland Satellite. Game number 1 also struggling to be able to deal with some of the pressure here. Taking a glance there as we see it's going to be Monsoon. Zach getting completely finished off. Soar trying to pressure in. RPR will have to burn a Phoenix kit, but this should be their fight.
Now back on board Moffer still with white armor, and you're going to need to be careful here. Here's Wyvern.
Uh-oh. The fact that went so south, they're already losing Karampe.
Karampe, I don't think he expected to receive any shots back. You saw how low he was in shields and HP. He goes down and also will be thirsted, so now it's up to Parka and Selly to stay alive here. Maybe going to get a few extra points on the board if they can. Also just jumping and dodging shots from the rear, and now we'll circle back up with Parka.
That was a little wild, actually, to see that 0 of those shots were able to hit. They're still just dodging there constantly. So we glance over to third impact. They got a lot of armor when looking at their loadout. Weaponry, I'm going to guess, is about sitting just as good as we see the circle kind of pings go down just there north of the cage. This is going to be a very, very open fight as we see the area that was just kind of being glanced at here by Fjeldern actually was where this final circle was going to be.
Haven't seen a ton of points.
Uh-oh, NRG.
Take a look at NRG. As a reminder, NRG snuck into our grand final by 1 point in the winner's bracket final. That's right, 1 point, 1 elimination was the difference.
Every time we tune in with them in the final, it seems like they're struggling into Navi, so I wonder, is this going to be the Navi kind of threatening them down once more here? It has been over and over again. They seem to clash. Sentinels, one of our more aggressive teams, doesn't look like they have too many kills, but a lot of loot to their name. As we still have 17 here in this lobby.
They're looking good indeed.
अरे इतना छोटा अपना घूम घूम के खेल रहा है, देख रहा है क्या नया पैदा हुआ है, देख रहा है आदमी जानवर क्या राक्षस है ये लोग। मेरी बहन मेरी चाची मेरा होता
now it's going to be up to Senox to hold that down, but now checking also back in with Succubus. They do get that elimination soon. Lou goes down as well. That means only one player alive for FlyQuest.
Yeah, FlyQuest is not having the best of final, and again, the wetland is not their grounds. They are struggling to find a way to be able to control everything they may need here. We got 53 seconds within this round, so not going to be forced to pressure out the victors over that battle of FlyQuest. Back here with Kick on the other side of two spines here, dealing with MVP. Not able to push it. Doesn't look like MVP off quite yet. Trying to figure out how they make their way, or at least keep zoning off the members coming over from what is wetlands.
Yep, now back on board with MVP still up top. The same place we found them last. Just trying to
मेरे घर में शीशा का गिलास नहीं मिलता है मेरे को पीने के लिए, इसलिए मैं बहुत 2 years सिस्टर टीचर जो दिन भर पीती हूँ कुछ काम कर नहीं जब लाइक उठ के जाता हूँ तब एक ताना मार देती है दिन भर ये कितने और मैचेस बचे हैं इस टूर्नामेंट के इस मैच के बाद में बता देगा क्यों नहीं क्रेबर मिलेगा तब ना बहुत आदमी प्लस क्रेबर लिमिटेड बुलेट्स है
very, very lucky for MVP as we look at Navi, the ones who were distributing those shots. They have so much armor and resources to their side. They are in a very good position here for our third game. The Zom struggling when it comes to this initiation. Senox is going to be the one who ends up moving up. But he
last circle का जो fight होता है और सारा fight ऐसे
close range themselves one knock here, questioning if they should retreat for some of the heals. But Watson generator, 2 knocks, goes down.
Only more alive for NRG. We'll have to see what he does here. He's going to pop a bat and needs to play this slow. Going to go for the revive as well. We'll take a look exactly where NRG is there in the table.
Absolutely.
At 16th.
Very surprising that Sentinels did not push that harder. But it shows how much is on the line. I feel like here for this team now getting pressured once more. No more available. It seems like this is going to be it here for NRG.
You called it perfectly, Dread. The reason we saw Sentinels go ahead and even queue out and heal up all the way is they knew they could push more. More didn't have really any options out. He could have kind of poked out of this window. You know, there's a way to get down and out. Did you cross through this window? Did not do so. Would have been a risky play. Of course, you go to the open area of bottom cage. Instead, just tried to hold it down and cross his fingers, hope the push didn't come. In the end, like you said, Sentinels played with discipline. They went back, they healed up, they pushed together.
Dizzy is only good for casual, bro. High level पे उसको बहुत practice लगेगा.
MVP here finding themselves a lot of problems, but that's TSM reps going down. TSM is no longer with us here. Mondo, no HP. Now Raz is going to get pressure. He does have the armor. Arcstar will be able to stop Navi, but they want these kills. They want to rid MVP here of this world. But look at that, so much being used. Zipline going to go for the high ground. Here's the push.
Yep, Navi all shielded up and they are ready
to move. जो है अभी स्टार्ट किया है प्रोफेशनल गेमिंग, ठीक है? वो अभी ग्रूम हो रहा है, समझ रहे हो? अभी वो बहुत मिस्टेक करेगा, बहुत खराब खेलेगा, लेकिन अगर वो हार नहीं माना और खेलते रहा ना, टीम से निकल गया, दूसरी टीम ज्वाइन किया, खेल रहा है, तो वैसे ही प्लेयर्स ग्रो होते हैं। मक्टिटी स्वैग और मैं स्माइट खेलते थे एशिया लेवल पे। हमने बीच टूर्नामेंट में कितने टीम चेंजेस किए हैं पूछो? बट हमने कभी गेम नहीं खेलना छोड़ा, कभी नहीं। लिटरली डेली सुबह उठते थे, डेली स्क्रीन खेलते थे, डेली हारते थे, डेली रात को झगड़ा करके सो जाते थे। टीटी पे मैच चला रहा हूँ, टीटी बोल रहा है ऐसा नहीं होता, वैसे होता है, बोला चुप साले ऐसे नहीं होता, वैसे होता। फिर कल आते, फिर वही करते हैं। लेकिन इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ 3 महीने, 4 महीने, 6 महीने हारने के बाद हम टॉप टीम को टक्कर देने लगे।
Going to be laid down there for Noth.
And Navi now on the move as well. They already have 9 impulse on the floor.
बहुत मजा आया था, but not even kidding. भाई गांड फट गई थी टीटी। Dude, मजाक मत कर. मेरे को शेड्यूल रखना पड़ता था, सबको कॉल करके बुलाना पड़ता था, और उसके ऊपर से मैं ये सोचता था कौन सा कॉम्प खेलेंगे जो हम लोग का हाई पिंग में हम लोग एग्जीक्यूट कर पाएंगे, ये वो ब्ला ब्ला. कितना का भाई साहब, मेरे को बहुत मजा आता था वो स्ट्रैटेजी बनाने में. मैं बता रहा हूँ, मेरे को हमारा नॉक्स अथीना कॉम्बो कोई नहीं एक्सपेक्ट किया था, कोई एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था पूरे एशिया में कि कोई नॉक्स लेके खेलेगा टूर्नामेंट में. कोई एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था कि नॉक्स मिड. Are you fucking kidding me?
And they're in a good position, so this is dangerous for the rest of the lobby. It seems like they're playing budget Apex Legends sometimes, but then they walk away with a champion screen. It makes no sense here, but Sentinels struggling a little bit down one member.
Arey, it was not only Noxus, it was full team re.
As we see the grenade come through, and actually full connects there with him,
and he will go down right
Panic
at the same
kar gaya.
time as his teammate as well. That is going to be the end of the road for Sentinels. They will go down. As we said, they were in 6th place, so they'll add more points on the board, but certainly be at least one big game away from that 50-point threshold. Now checking back in with Na'Vi.
But I'm really angry with Hyper Studios. बहुत गुस्सा है Hyper Studios. हमने कभी सर्वर को लेके कंप्लेन नहीं किया कि हम 150 पिंग पे खेलते हैं, राइट, कि हम हांगकांग सर्वर पे नहीं खेलेंगे, हम सिंगापुर सर्वर चाहिए हमें, ये सब कभी कंप्लेन नहीं. दिन रात लगे रहते थे 150 पिंग.
Even though their gear is there, maybe their location on the map is not.
Yep, this final ring here towards nesting grounds always, one that we're going to have a lot of squads remaining up until the point.
मेरे को हमेशा लगता है ना हाइरेस क्विक मनी कमाना चाहते हैं, क्विक मनी.
Look at here with Gambit holding their own near dead center, not quite towards the circle. A little bit of more of a baby rotation here for them. Penta though, our winner from last game. They understand they need to make their way to the circle as Wacko's already got himself a portal set up. Closes it here on the side.
मेरे को भी गेम
खेलना
है.
to make their way in with ease.
They're going to be careful here. Rocking double white armor.
तू एरोप्लेन लैंड करवा, एरोप्लेन.
That are going to give them ability to disengage if they need, but this looks dangerous for them. And look at Zanya.
मेरी अथीना XD. भाई मैं बोलता था मदारी का रिएक्शन टाइम इतना तेज, मैं बोलता था मदारी टॉट, प्लीज टॉट, और मैं नहीं मार, मैं बोला इतना जल्दी क्यों, बोला तूने नहीं बोला, मैं एक्सपेक्ट ही नहीं करता था कि इतना जल्दी टॉट आ जाएगा. भाई साहब हम स्क्रीन खेलते थे और कॉम्बो ही नहीं लैंड होता था और हार जाते थे, और टूर्नामेंट में कोई बैन ही नहीं किया नॉक्स क्योंकि हम हार रहे थे स्क्रीन. ओ भाई साहब भाई बहुत मजा आता था. भाई तूने जो जिंगशियन खेला था लॉयल के अगेंस्ट, ठीक है, और स्पीड बफ पे आके अल्टीमेट मारा था जिंगशियन का, और मैं चार्ज कर रहा था थॉट का अल्टीमेट, और जब तूने फेंका था तो मैंने मारा था. होली शिट, उनकी पूरी टीम सनक गई थी ब्रो.
Double armor still available on the upper half. If things get hairy here for this roster, just trying to make sure nobody is down below, no surprises here. There it is, going to go ahead and find one. There is the execution, forcing the into.
क्या बात कर रहा है हाइरेस और कुछ. हाइरेस स्टूडियोज एक कंपनी है जिसने एक गेम बनाया था स्माइल, जिस कंपनी ने पैलेडिन्स और रेड रॉयल बनाया, ठीक है. तो मैं मदारी और मक्कीटी स्क्वाड एशिया लेवल पे प्रोफेशनल टूर्नामेंट्स खेलते थे, इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट एशिया का, साउथ ईस्ट एशिया. तो उसी के बात करें, फिर उन्होंने अपना इंटरनेशनल सीन बंद कर दिया, सिर्फ एनए और ईयू का टूर्नामेंट कराना. ओ भाई नावी जिंदा है, व्हाट द फक. वो 789 भी जिंदा है, इसमें एक गर्ल गेमर है.
You see them, how
sarcasm
समझो.
मतलब मैं नहीं समझा.
Goes armor swap number 1 coming through, so only one going to be available. 9 impulse going to take 1/4 of his shields, not too problematic. Arcstar needs to land here if they're going to get the push, but that loss of shields is not worth.
No, and a very dangerous little jump there off the cliff as well, just exposing himself to the receiving end of 3 789 weapon.
इनके पास इतना सारा शील्ड पड़ा हुआ है, ये तो रिप्लेस कर देंगे. ये जीत गए, जीत गए, 789 जीत गए.
Great clutch opportunity to hear from the team Xens. And Zanya trying to do their best, but Xen's actually struggling. There's going to be armor swap number 2 as he takes that 1-1 with the R99. Can he get the third? 146, just barely any HP as they get the cleanup. Last target remaining there. The knockdown comes in. It's all up to Zanya as he's got the battery, but Na'Vi still has 2 members.
Look at that. Yes, indeed. Na'Vi take the game.
Na'Vi जीत गए.
Close it out with a win. A fantastic push, an uphill one against 789.
I honestly have no idea how Navi was able to
अच्छा, मैं
make
समझ गया रॉन. अच्छा, लॉन.
as they did. I raised my concerns of look at how good this loot is, but look at how bad this spot is. And 789 were sitting upon a throne in the center of that circle, and they just kicked it down with controlled pacing inward.
Kasanya,
ये देखो screen hack कर रहा है Crypto.
Had everything managed up top. Like we said, a lot of armor pulls up there, but in the end, it's Navi who makes that play. Keep in mind,
Noob 789 घुसड़ मार दूंगा रमनी. इसको moderator कौन बनाया? इसको moderator.
Maybe 789 was in second.
एक warning दे रहा हूँ.
They were both tied at 23. That's a huge win for them to push up. We're going to find out exactly how many points that means for them, and also get a breakdown of that last game. For that, let's go to the analysis desk. Over to you, Fallout.
Thank you so much, Bravo. Fallout here, back alongside Jamerson and Glitter to break down match number 3. The same team. And I just tweeted out, I hope we see some other teams step up, because I want to see this continue going. It's been so much fun to watch, but instead, Navi, Penta, 789, all in the top 5. They do it again, they do it big.
अरे गिलारी ये सांप थोड़ी है.
They're not going to walk away second fiddle. They're going to take the win. And you know they had their rivals in that last.
हमारा Nexus कब खेलेगा ऐसा कभी नहीं.
Along with 789, that was a stacked field for our top 3 in that match.
पेल दिए, एकदम पेल दिए नावी वाले. उनके बाद disadvantage समझना तो पड़ेगा.
That's a big performance from Gambit. I think Gambit needs something like that. They always have played
789 अलग-अलग target पे लड़ने लगे.
We can make plays. Flashback to that triple kill with the thermite grenade back on Friday, which was disgusting over Fnatic NA. But it's been a good performance, a solid match for them. We'll see where Gambit ends up ranking in the match and then the series standings. But
no team shooting.
79
I agree, Star.
do well here.
ये देखो यहाँ पे ये लड़ रहा है राइट और वो उधर है. देखो इतना डैमेज किया. I don't know ये क्यों पुश किया. Like जानिया ओ इसने शील्ड बैक.
Navi were able to stabilize, get back into this fight, and so the armor discrepancy, the HP discrepancy, really wasn't that.
Nexus तो DZ से अच्छा खेलेगा 29 पे. भाई चैट से निकल जा भाई. डेंजर.
Did you also see us
मालिक.
there when they realized they got second? Unhappy. It wasn't good.
Compare मत करो please. क्या?
You definitely can't be when you were tied for second.
खा लेंगे भाई.
Of course, that's the expectations. That's
क्या?
what they hold themselves to. I mean, it's just crazy
अच्छा
how well
दे
they
दो.
performed. The most consistent team. We said it. It was TSM. They also said TSM was the most clutch team. Well, 789 has shown they're superior in both of those categories so far. I believe after these 3 matches, 789 has been the most dominant team, the most points earned this tournament. Of course, the most consistently placing top 3, and we've seen so many clutch plays. If you did not see that 1 versus 3 from Xania yesterday in the winners bracket final with 25 HP and a wingman, go check that out because man, it has been insane. I think it got posted on the subreddit, the Apex competitive subreddit.
पहला आदमी जो viewers को हटा रहा है. भाई कभी भी कंपेयर नहीं करना चाहिए दो लोगों को. ठीक है.
That subreddit, of course, everyone hanging out and everyone part of the Apex Legends community. Something tells me with how these players, these teams have been performing, we are growing that Apex Legends community. I'll tell you right now, it has been a lot of fun here at the preseason invitational, but we've been saying it all weekend. This is just the preseason. I, of course, can't wait to see match point be hit. This format has been amazing, but let's go ahead and take a look at the replays here and see how things are broken down.
Very early fight for G2 here. And this was uncharacteristic. I mean, CLG going for a very heavy push, right? We're used to seeing them like pulling up really quickly in a position, even though, you know, this first ring was very close to their initial drop.
You know, I think they're probably deciding to make their move now. You know, they've been holding out for placement points up until this point, and they felt like they had a good fight, so they took it.
This also really does
अरे but तू सोच ना रमनीक
कि a lot of the teams are really starting to value those kill points, and now we are seeing a much faster pace than we've seen throughout the majority of this weekend.
ये कौन था?
You know, we didn't. Did we see a Hawk come out of Wyvern or MVP in that game?
Right now, Wyvern and MVP are a little bit silent here, and it's kind of difficult for us to really gauge what's going on with them right now, as they're having difficulties trying to get the placements, trying to get the kills. I mean, again, with this kind of aggressive lobby, you know, they're kind of used to a lot of teams, you know, holding up themselves, and then they're the ones that are the aggressors. They're the ones that are busting down doors and knocking on doors and trying to get people down. But this time around, it's everyone playing aggressively. And once again, we have to point this out. Sentinels, for another game, take energy out of it.
And of course, there was the Na'Vi show after that. We saw Na'Vi 2 games in a row perform very, very well here. With the rotations looking strong, 7, 8, 9 rotating through as well. I love where the end circle ended up here. And one thing to keep in mind, the rings have actually been a little bit different at this tournament than the players have played online. Of course, things change always in Battle Royale. I know you heard TSM in an interview on Elimination Saturday say, hey, we don't have to play till 5 o'clock. We came early at 11 a.m. to watch every single game, to understand how the rings are switching. There's an algorithm that exists that can help you determine where the ring is going to end up. So very interesting to hear from the pros how that has played effect into their performance here.
Right now, a vast majority of our rings today has been pulling towards the north, though. And at some point, you got to imagine, right? Maybe it should start pulling south. Again, it's still random. We don't really quite know what it's going to do before every matchup. But despite having a more northern ring here, at least it was a bit more centralized. So that allowed 7, 8, 9 for their rotation. And we get to see, once they're able to get themselves into position, they're able to frag out and post up points.
इनका कोऑर्डिनेशन देखा नावी का, एक उधर से मार रहा है, एक LMG से सपोर्ट कर रहा है दूर से और एक अंदर जाके रश कर रहा है.
But man, Navi's looking very, very sharp so far. And who is it? None other than Navi to step up the most. On European soil here in Krakow, Poland, they go big. A storied organization in esports, especially in Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Navi is definitely one of those names that you have to bring up, especially, with their Dota with their Dota team a few years back. It was huge for them. But honestly, it's great to see that, we have a lot of representatives coming up from CIS, and they are definitely representing here.
Yeah, that's for sure. A lot of orgs have been representing well. One team that we keep talking about that we haven't seen much of is TSM. I know we kind of saw what happened to them. They got eliminated early in match number 1, etc. Would you guys have a chance to catch how TSM got out in match number 3?
MVP.
Ooh, the Koreans. That'll explain it.
It's pretty
कब आएगा?
too. So it's just another unfortunate. What do you even consider them? Their MVP is this unstoppable force, but then they ended up falling themselves shortly after that.
Here's the issue that we are seeing, right? Teams that very heavily prioritize early positioning into the middle of the ring have been getting punished because of the way that teams have been also prioritizing that. They're running into a lot more teams. We saw that with Fnatic NA. Yep. They were definitely having a difficult time finding the right rotations because so many people were in their path.
Yeah, that's true. But then you have an organization like Rogue who dropped Skulltown and rotated all the way up to an artillery finish, I believe, in the losers bracket final, and still were able to find some success. Obviously, there's different use cases, but it's interesting to see some teams really excel in that long rotation. Some team prefers to just post up, get high ground, and hold a position early on. A variety of different play styles here really makes the difference. We know the story's been all along. Korea plays aggressive, but ultimately, Korea's not really showing up in a huge way just yet in these finals, are they?
Right now, we're trying to figure out, what is the best path, and currently so far, it is the teams that are positioning for the circle, right? We do see Sentinels going for a more kill-centric playstyle instead of going for the center ring. Unfortunately, for Sentinels, it hasn't been working out in their favor. The ring's been really far away from them, but it's still working out for them. They are getting placement points, they are getting kills, and so they're still within the running. Right now, though, time is slowly running out as teams are reaching that threshold. We've got plenty of teams, I believe they should be within that 40-point range.
Yeah, and of course, we expect the Koreans to stay up to par in like a top 3, top 4. They're not doing too bad, though. If what I wrote down from points in the last couple games is correct, Wyvern has about 14 points right now, approximately based on the performance last game. If I'm correct about what I wrote down about MVP, they have around 20 to 30 points. I think MVP is doing solid. We'll see, of course, what that looks like. We don't want to speculate by any means, but all we can do is sit here and wait as the standings are being calculated, and we're getting excited to check it out.
One narrative that we actually haven't been following on the desk that we did set up beforehand was how similarly MVP and Wyvern play and how often they find themselves next to each other. There was one game, I believe it was the second one, where, was it Wyvern was able to knock out MVP? And very few times was Wyvern able to actually get the heads up in that kind of exchange. And so it was great to see that Wyvern still have some life in them, especially up against their rivals coming out from Korea.
Yeah, that is true. And I also want to stand corrected. I flipped the teams. Wyvern, I think, around 22 points. MVP around 11 points. I think Wyvern's playing a little bit better here, but ultimately, it's been all EU all day. I know we're in Poland. I know they got a little hometown advantage here, but Na'Vi, Penta showing up in a massive way. Gamers Origin has had some very good consistent finishes. I know I was talking to Blaze earlier, and he was like, my sleeper, Gamers Origin, who's been playing very under the radar throughout. The gentlemen from France are doing really well so far.
That was his pick?
It was a sleeper pick. It was a sleeper pick. I like the idea of that. He's
Look
nodding
at
his head
you.
over here.
Good job.
He's confident in his pick. He feels good. I know it's been fun talking to the talent, which, by the way, one of the best talent teams I've been a part of. But talking to the talent, Dreadnought had Virtus Pro to go big. I know we also had Rain Day picking Virtus Pro to go big. They haven't shown up huge just yet. Virtus Pro is a team that, of course, has performed consistently. Yesterday, we saw them finish first, then second, I believe, between Friday and Saturday. Virtus Pro, led by Noth, 28 years old, one of the older players in their competition. I told his story earlier, but he, from Sweden, still works a full-time job. They call him a snake at work because he's always trying to take off of work to play Apex. You can't blame him for that, especially playing at the level he is.
Yeah, I don't know about you, though. I am full bore on the 7-8-9 train right now. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and bandwagon because this team has been impressing me left and right. At first, especially after the matches yesterday, we were thinking, Zanya, yeah, he's a standout player, and he definitely is, but every single player on that roster is holding their own and really contributing to this final score.
Yeah, you know, surprisingly enough, the teams that are representing NA the most, I believe, are Rogue and Sentinels.
Sentinels,
correct?
Yeah.
I mean,
Currently, yeah, for finals, yeah.
Yeah, and the finals at least. Yeah, we saw a couple of other NA teams do really, really well. Misfits early on in this tournament, they were one of the first teams to drop 20-plus kills in a game. We saw TSM dominate with back-to-back wins, one of 3 teams to do it so far this tournament. But ultimately, it's been Rogue that stepped up. Rogue, I don't know what they ate for breakfast this morning. Is there a European version of Wheaties? Because whatever they ate, it was working out. They went huge in the losers bracket final, and now.
Yeah, they ate up the losers bracket final. That's what they had for breakfast, honestly. That was
10
their
poor
warm-up.
teams.
Exactly.
30 souls got eaten up in the losers bracket finals by Rogue with back-to-back wins that they had there. Beautiful play from them, both in the losers bracket finals, and now they were in first place after the second match. I wonder where they fare, because I don't know where they ended up in the third match.
So in the third match, they went out at 18th.
18th.
Yes.
Wow.
And I didn't catch it, so I'm not exactly sure how it went down. But it's definitely going to leave the door open for some of those teams that took their place as far as points go.
Yeah, that's for sure. But looks like we have the overall standings ready, and it is Na'Vi 1 point. Oh my goodness. The reason I'm freaking out like a madman right now is because the format for the grand finals, we mentioned it earlier, but if you're just joining us, once you hit 50 points, that is a threshold that allows you to win a subsequent game after and close out the tournament. You have to hit 50 first, and you have to win any game after that. The tournament will continue until one team can do it. Na'Vi 1 kill, 1 point, 1 placement away.
That's the important part. That means that there is a grace game here. There's at least one game where you don't have to worry that the entire tournament is on the line. So teams can still play their style if they want to, but in that grace period, that leaves 7, 8, 9 to be able to cross the threshold also.
If you're Na'Vi in this situation, you know you only need 1 point. Past that 50, the points don't really matter. Is it wise to guarantee that you hit that threshold and just play for 11th through 15th, play really safe, really smart, and get the guaranteed point, so you're only really worried about the one game after that?
Interesting.
Or do you try to prove a point and still, you know, play a full aggressive game?
Yeah, if I'm Na'Vi in that scenario, I'm playing aggressive. I'm 2 games in a row, we've dominated. They won one of them. They got second place in the other, but still got first in points. They're feeling great right now. I'm playing my hot hand, baby.